I think he could even go higher.
Wade, he's checked in for Miami. Knocked away. Stoudemire left side. Out left to the wing. Dragic with a wide open look. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
You know, one thing about Plumlee, going back, he's been a tremendous rebounder. He can shoot over 60% from the field for you. However, he was a terrible free throw shooter last season, under 50%, which caused at least a couple teams to employ a little hack-a-Mason strategy.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Vonleh kicks to Aminu. He dishes it to Vonleh. He's looking for McCollum and finds him. Now here's Winslow. D right on him. Wade drives in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wade's got 10 points here in the second half. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The Heat making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Whiteside kicks to Johnson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Free throw, good, Whiteside. And Hassan Whiteside of Miami had the breakout year of all breakout years. Clark, he blew up in the right way last season, averaged a double-double over 48 games.
Yeah, and great to see for Whiteside because he did have some issues prior to the breakout year, and it's nice to see him find his stride and produce with that awesome talent he has.
Richardson with it. Lillard picks him up. The open shot by Johnson. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively. And I feel like there's a reason Joe Johnson has gotten a number of astronomical contracts. It's because he does everything for you. He's like one of those items you buy that touts everything you need, nothing you don't. Well, to me, that's Joe Johnson.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 22. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Here's Roberts. Wade is covering. Shot by Roberts, no good. Clark, when you take a look at Joe Johnson, and if you were on a good team, a team that was contending for a championship, where ideally would you like him to be? Where would you slot him?
I'd put him in that first or second scoring role because he's so good and scores so effortlessly. And at some point, I think he's going to hoist that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Miami.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark, this is kind of punishment to
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
Now they've got their sights set on that sweep, Greg, 3-zip, and given what's going on in the first 2 games, my guess is that's what's going to happen.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Dwayne Wade. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Roberts dishes to Henderson. Pass to Roberts. The feed to Henderson. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Johnson. Jumps up, and Green slams it in.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 25. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game. Who knows? But let's just get out of here.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Joe, congratulations on this win. This was a game where we saw plenty of great sequences, some nice runs put together.